Hello students. So today again I am back with my new video, and our today's video is on grammar, and today we have taken very simple item of grammar, that is how to change assertive into negative and interrogative. Though this seems to be very easy item of grammar, but still sometimes it becomes confusing because we do not practice on everyday basis. So this video is just a revision for classes 9th, 10th, 11th, and even for those who are preparing for competitive examinations. So even after 12th, you need grammar because you sit for the entrance exams. So this item is important for them also. So let's start how to convert, how to change assertive into negative and interrogative sentences. We take our first sentence, I win a lottery. One thing, I'm not going according to the rules, I'm not going to use very heavy words of the rules, because again it will become very complicated grammar and maybe you won't see this video. So I want that you should watch this video. So I don't want to make this grammar very complicated. So I'm using very simple words so that you understand. When we say I win a lottery, and I say we are to convert it, we are to change it into negative. But the thing is, this negative, when we say negative, negative means not word should be there. But one thing, this not word, you cannot put all alone. This not word always needs a company. And this company comes from helping verbs. Yes, we always use this word not, not, with some helping verb. But when it comes to helping verbs, we always feel okay, helping verbs means is, am, are, was, were, can, could, have, has. Okay, all these are helping verbs. But I win a lottery, it's not having that way helping verb. No, it is having helping verb. Why? Because it's not only is, am, are. We have more helping verbs. They are do, does, did. These are also helping verbs. And these are sometimes hidden helping verbs. So first of all, we are to search for those hidden helping verbs. We are to take them out from their hiding place, and then only we can put this not word with that, so that we convert it into negative. So here we say I win a lottery. I win a lottery means I do win a lottery. This you are to keep in your mind. Okay, so that's why when we are to change it into negative, we will be, from our side, we will be using the word do, because we know this is hidden somewhere and we have searched for it, and ultimately we are successful and the word is with us. So when we write I win a lottery, negative would be I do not win a lottery. Okay, do word we will be adding. And if we are to convert this into interrogative, sometimes directly converting into interrogative becomes difficult, because we do not know which word we should start with. Because in interrogative also, we know either interrogative becomes with WH word, or if we are to change assertive into interrogative, then helping verb should be the beginning word. Again we would say there is no helping verb. So here also you are to search for the helping verb. I do win a lottery. So that's why this do word you will start with. Okay, this will be your beginning word. So here we had written I do not win a lottery. In the same way, this do is helping verb. So we will be starting this do, this interrogative sentences with the word do. Do I win a lottery? Okay, so this way it becomes interrogative. I win a lottery. Do I win a lottery? This is interrogative. This is I is actually first person. Okay, now we come to second person. You is the second person. you win a lottery. And here also, we are to imagine that somewhere do is hidden here. You do win a lottery. Okay, so that's why now we will be taking it out from its hiding place, this do word. You win a lottery, and negative is you do not win a lottery. And for interrogative, this do word will come here. We will begin the sentence with this helping verb, that is do. This is the helping verb now we have. Do you win a lottery? This is interrogative. Here we come to third person. First person is I, second person is you, third person is he, she, it or any name. So third person, she wins a lottery. So when it comes to third person, and if this is simple assertive sentence, then we will be using S with it. This is the rule. Okay. He wins a lottery, she wins a lottery, or Rajat wins a lottery. And when it is wins, then we cannot say that here it is do also. No. If this is S here, so the word would be does. Okay. He does win a lottery. This way we will think. Okay. So here we will not think about do, because this is third person and S is there. So if S is there, we will also put ES with the word do. So it will become does. So we will write he does not win a lottery, or she does not win a lottery, or Rajat does not win a lottery. And when we come to interrogative, this does will become the beginning word, because now this is the helping verb we have. And why does? Because in the sentence we had wins. Okay, that's why now we have the word does. And when we have already taken does, ES over here, now we will remove S from here. So we will write, does he win a lottery? Now we will not write wins a lottery. This is the common mistake. Here also sometimes children write, he does not wins a lottery. 2 times S you cannot put in a sentence. When you are writing does not, then S will vanish from here. Or we can say maybe S has come to this side. Okay, so that's why, does he win a lottery? Then we come to they. This is again third person, but plural of third person. They win a lottery. They do win a lottery. This is what we will keep here. Okay, because this is no S, so we cannot think about S, means does. So it means they do win a lottery. Negative would be they do not win a lottery. And this do is helping verb. That's why when if we are to make it interrogative, then this do will come here. It will become the beginning word. So our sentence would be, do they win a lottery? This is interrogative. Let's take more examples. Sometime now helping verb is very much visible, and these are the easiest sentences. Like, I am winning a lottery. Am is there, helping verb is there, and we know we are to put not only when we are to make negative. So I am winning a lottery. Our negative would be I am not winning a lottery. This is negative. And interrogative, again the same rule. Helping verb would be the beginning word, and helping verb is am. So that's why this am will become the beginning word. Am I winning a lottery? This will be interrogative. You are or you were, past, present, no problem. You are or you were winning a lottery. Helping verb is there, either are is there or were is there. So simply we have to put not with it. You are not or you were not winning a lottery. And in the same way, this helping verb will become the beginning word in interrogative. Are you winning a lottery or were you winning a lottery? This is interrogative. He is or he was winning a lottery. Here now, you are not to think about whether this is past tense or present tense, because we are to just change it into negative. No need to think anything else. He is or he was winning a lottery. he is not or he was not winning a lottery. In the same way, is or was will become the beginning word. Is he winning a lottery or was he winning a lottery? Because our sentence is he is winning a lottery, and interrogative would be is he winning a lottery? I can or I could win a lottery. Negative, simply I cannot or I could not win a lottery. Whatever word you get can, you can just put not, or you get could, again put not only. Okay, you are not to think whether this is can or this is could. Is it that there is some new rule for can and other rule for could? No. Only you are to put not. And the same way, I can win a lottery. Can I win a lottery? This is interrogative. You should win a lottery. Simply, should is here helping verb for us. You should win a lottery. You should not win a lottery. This is negative. And interrogative. Should you win a lottery? This is interrogative. She will or she would win a lottery. This is assertive, simple sentence. And negative. She will not or she would not win a lottery. This is negative. Interrogative. Again, this helping verb will come out. Okay, this will become the beginning word. Will she or would she win a lottery? Your sentence is she will win a lottery. Will she win a lottery? This is interrogative. Rajat has or Rajat had. This is perfect tense. It can be present perfect or it can be past perfect. No problem. Only thing is this is perfect tense, and if this is perfect tense, even then we can make negative very easily. Rajat has or Rajat had won a lottery. This is the rule. Whenever this is perfect tense, there is always third form of the verb. Okay, so that's why this is one. Rajat has won a lottery. Rajat has not won a lottery, or Rajat had not won a lottery. Simple. And interrogative, has will become the beginning word. Has Rajat won a lottery? Okay. Has Rajat won a lottery? Had Rajat won a lottery? This one. They have. Now, where we put have, then this is plural. Otherwise, it is has. Okay. They have won a lottery. Simply, negative. They have not won a lottery. And if this is interrogative, have will be the first word. Have they not? Have they won a lottery? They have won a lottery. Have they won a lottery? This is interrogative. Now this is something special. Here you commit mistake. Okay, here also sometimes you lose your marks. Now very carefully. The boys of my class won the lottery. Here one is not third form, because here one was third form, though second and third form is same, win, won, but still we know this is third form. Why? Because it is put with perfect tense. That's why this is third form. But there is no perfect tense. If there is no perfect tense, then this one is not third form. This is actually second form. It means this sentence is past tense. Okay, so this is of past tense. The boys of my class won the lottery. मेरी क्लास के लड़कों ने लॉटरी जीत ली. पुरानी बात है, past tense. Okay, that's why one. When this is past tense, now you are to stop for a second, think, and then write. If this is past tense, there is no helping verb, visible helping verb, and I have already told what could be the helping verb. Here we have taken two only, either do not or does not. Now, here if this is past tense, then no do not, no does not. Here it would be did not. This you have to remember. Because here sometimes we overlook this word second form and we just write either do or does, whatever. But we lose our marks. Okay, so if this is past tense, then you have to remember it cannot be do not, it cannot be does not. It should be did not. The boys of my class won the lottery. The boys of my class did not. Okay, now you will not say do not. Did not. And one more thing. When you have already written did, means you have already shown past tense, then it will be here first form of verb. Here you cannot write one. Okay, it will come back to first form of verb. Here in the assertive simple sentence it was one. This one showed that this is past tense, and because of this past tense we used this word did. And when we have already taken past tense word did, so now here we will take first form of the verb. So we will write, the boys of my class did not win the lottery. And in the same way, if you are to convert it into interrogative sentence, the boys of my class won the lottery, here you are to think again. It should not be do, it should not be does, it should be did only because of one word, because of the second form. So we will write, did the boys of my class win the lottery? So this is the special sentence you can take. Okay, that whenever there is past tense, you are to use did, but then you have to remember one more thing, that you will be changing the form of this verb also. Instead of one, you will be writing will. I hope this video is clear. Now maybe changing into negative and interrogative will become easy for you, but if you want that it should really become easy, then please watch this video carefully, full video you watch, and after that please practice few sentences, at least 20-30 sentences you should practice, then only you would learn properly. Thank you.